On I tell them, since an Igbo people be the problem of Nigeria, no problem. We go wash all our dirty linen in the public. If other nations won't laugh at us, at least let them laugh and mock us using the right information. Look at your screen. Oh God, look at your screen. The United States government had actually released 6 names of Nigerians sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. Oh God, check on whether you go see any Igbo man name. Check on now whether you go see any Igbo name. You to say this list is filled with Igbo names. Social media for don't cancel. Everybody for that they speak. Mande de Roche, Mama, Lois Kabash, everywhere. Everybody for that they Kabash. Not forgetting that last year, the Nigerian government also released 15 names of Nigerians sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. In any case, it will surprise me because other governments of the world, they release people where they sponsor terrorism. Nigerian government, as complicit as they are, they also release names. Copy, no go buy them. Make it no be saying that they carry last, you understand now? But they release names. Check the names. Whether you go see any Igbo man names. Hey, Igbo is this. Hey, Igbo. We won't try to frame up the Igbo man to be the problem. Let's stop being hypocrites. Yesterday, I released names of people caught pushing powder in Saudi Arabia. No Igbo man named inside as well. We accuse them of every evil that is happening in Nigeria. Hey, they are human skull miners. So you are trying to tell me that the ritual buying, ritual kidnapping, and everything that is happening in Nigeria is only in the East. Abi? Na for only Anambra, na for only Abia, na for only Enugu, na for only Ebonyi. Now it happen. Let's stop being hypocrites and face the problem. Stop this unnecessary dragging. If you are being paid, God will judge you. Until you read this one, I tell you about life, you know, to make a bend. You know, they are not fit for you.
You know, Nigeria still doesn't produce industrial quality steel, even though there was supposedly the world's largest steel mill was constructed in Nigeria. Now, what most people don't know is that the consultants who designed that steel mill recommended that steel mill should be sited just outside Onitsha. But as a direct result of the Biafran war, as a direct result of the Biafran war, it was the stated policy of Murtala Mohammed that we should not reward those Igbos.
Wow.
So now moved it to a forest in Kogi State instead. In fact, the Metallurgy Institute of Nigeria, which was already constructed prior to the steel mill, till today it's in Onitsha. That's why. Because that was constructed first. The steel mill was supposed to be next to the Metallurgy Institute. That's why Metallurgy Institute is in Onitsha, steel mill is in Kogi. You know. But Nigeria ended up dribbling itself because it went and put it in Kogi where it's unviable. It has never produced anything in 40 plus years.
Go and bring all the BBCs of this world, hire every propagandist for neo-colonialists. Gang them, bring them together against Biafra agitation. You're wasting your time. Bring them against ESN, you're wasting your time. Arrest all you like.
Anything like Nigeria let them do. It is not welcomed anymore. Biafra or nothing. Heaven will not fall. Now, heaven is falling on Fulanis. Is it falling on Igbos? No. Now, listen and listen good. We are not interested in presidency. You people that have been ruling Nigeria, can I see the difference between me and you? And Sultan of Sokoto says that Nigeria must not be divided. At the same time, they should come and talk about or negotiate for presidency. Hello? Sultan of Sokoto. Hear me. We are not interested in Nigerian leadership. We are not interested in ruling Nigeria. Nigeria don't jaga. Nigeria, everything done skaskata. It is not my song. It is your brother's music. Abu Karim. Do you understand me? Nigeria don't jaga. So you people want to include Igbos now. We are not interested. When we gave you people the opportunity for the unity, you people mess it up. You people took advantage of it. You people believe that the Igbos are not qualified. I remember back in the year that they said there's no Igbo people that is qualified as a politician. That Igbos are not good in politics. Igbos are this, Igbos are that. Then the P2B decided to show us more. And you people forget that democracy started in Igbo land. In the centuries, we are the first people that practice democracy in the whole wide world. Go and do your finest, my beloved brother. You understand? So, How then are you now coming to tell me that I don't know how to play politics when politics originated from my foundation? I am the origin of democracy in Nigeria. You say I don't know in the world, and you are telling me that I don't know how to play it. That was why Obi came outside and gave Nigeria a little hint in 2023. This is how politics is being played. Which he won and he conquered. People like Erofai, what did I say? Erofai said over his dead body will they allow Obi to rule Nigeria. Omo Igbo. Igbo phobia. A whole Fulani man, a total stranger. And the same man that said over his dead body now is the one now that is crying, running helter-skelter, sending a message, and his son too sending messages to go and the wife sending messages to apology. Who are you now apologizing to? To Igbos. It's too late. You come late. If you have no okay. What am I saying again? Go ahead, El-Rufai say, and declare Brown Ahmed Tinubu the winner. Heaven will not fall. Now, heaven is falling on Fulanis. Is it falling on Igbos? No. Now, listen and listen good. We are not interested in presidency. You people that have been ruling Nigeria, can I see the difference between me and you? Moreover, I am more better off. The Biafrans are more better off than you people that are ruling Nigeria. Take a look at things. Go to from here, reach Ogba, Tuale, worshiping and washing leg and washing whatsoever. Who are the people doing it? The people that have representative as a president. You go to Agege, from Okera, reach Ogba. Whose children are on the street begging? Now Fulani children full every area begging. They are the one presidents in Nigeria. Who presidency help? We don't need their presidency. We don't need it. What we want? Nothing. Only one thing we need. Biafra. The P2B you are talking about, P2B is in Nigeria. It's not Biafra. And P2B is not fighting for Biafra. Is fighting for his pocket, which is Nigeria. And every leader in Nigeria is a pocket fighter, not a freedom fighter. There is a difference between pocket fighter and a freedom fighter. A freedom fighter fights for the people, not for himself. But a pocket fighter fights for himself, not for the people.
But Obi is coming to unify the country.
Obi is coming to unify who? Nigeria, not to Biafra. Yes, we are not dividing Nigeria.
The unity of Nigeria is strong. Do you think that you're talking about Biafra?
Nigeria should remain there.
So if the unity of Nigeria is strong, do you think you'll be talking about Biafra?
Because it's not strong and it can never be strong. Listen to me. When you are building a house, Jesus, the word of God said it. When you want to build a house, if your house is not built on a solid rock, what happens when the wind blows? What happens when the flood comes? It will definitely collapse. But when you build it on a solid rock, when the wind blows, rain will fall, flood will come, many things will come, it will stand gidigbam. Are you telling me that Americans are not facing challenges? Why is it not showing? Are you telling me that Russians are not facing challenges? Why is it not showing? Are you telling me that Morocco here is not facing challenges? Why is it not showing? Are you telling me look at Ghana at the backyard? They are not facing challenges. Why is it not showing? Because Nigeria did not build on a solid rock. And that is why everything is showing. Nigeria, the jaga they go. Nigeria, they collapse, they go. The system, they go. Go to China. Only in Nigeria here, a pastor will come and say 100 days fasting and prayer. At the end of the day, no result. Only in Nigeria here, they will raise 1,000 prayer warrior to pray for Bola Ahmed Tinubu and no results. Now Nigeria will they see all this one.
You know that Tinubu is getting headier, stronger.
Tinubu that is there. Tinubu organize winches to go and do coronation in Abuja. Darkness have covered Nigeria, and you are telling me that Nigeria want to see where they want pass the road. See, my beloved brother, Obi should focus while Biafra is focusing on their mission. We are not dividing Nigeria. Hello? Biafra is not trying to divide Nigeria. Biafra only want to leave Nigeria. Let Nigeria remain. Biafra want to go. When nnamdikanu came to Nigeria, he did not come to divide Nigeria. in the very first place. Are you hearing me? Obasanjo is a living witness. Gowon is a living witness. And many of them, even Abaribe, that was one make Abaribe who stood by nnamdikanu. He came that an orchard should be developed. He came that Delta should be developed. There should be seaport. Yes. There should be international airport. Are you hearing me? Yeah. All these things should be in place in the whole Southeast. Are you hearing me? Everywhere should have a balanced development. But Nigeria did not listen. They believe. Do you know the name they call nnamdikanu? They called him Uwazurike the second. Because Uwazurike the first came and he collected some change and he pocketed it and he abandoned Biafra.
But some will disagree with you.
Some will definitely disagree with me because when you are not informed, you will definitely be deformed. Are you hearing me? So, and that's just the true fact. And many, as I speak to you, do you know that in Nigerian syllabus, the history is no more there? How will they know?
You think they are doing something?
Of course. Every country use history to educate their upcoming children. And they educate them, they will leave it there for upcoming other ones to learn, to know the source. But in Nigeria, they have removed it. Because they know what that thing will play in the nearest future. Are you hearing me? You see why I said what I said? Obi should remain where he is. Biafra is going. When nnamdikanu was saying, they did not listen to him. But today, he has made up his mind. No retreat, no surrender. He's not going back, and we are no longer going back. We don't need Nigeria. We don't need anything from Nigeria. We don't need anything like Nigeria like. Let them do. It is not welcomed anymore. Biafra or nothing.
Okay, but we've seen the North call for the presidency, call for Jonathan to come back as the president of Nigeria. They said, and they even alleged report that Jonathan is offering Peter Obi, Minister of the Economy, when he assumed the position of the president of Nigeria.
Yeah. I heard it.
Do you think that they are, just like what we said, do you think that they are really scared of the Igbos, the Fulanis? Why is it that they don't want Peter Obi? Is it that they feel he's not capable, or because of just the marginalization or the fear of Igbophobia?
They are afraid of Igbophobia. But they don't know that Peter Obi is not an Igbo. He's not a Biafran. Yes.
An Anambra man.
No. Listen to me.
No, I can't.
No. You cannot believe.
They are the ones who are thinking that Nigeria can still.
Are you getting me? What we, the Biafran, what we have seen or what we saw, Obi is yet to see it. Obi still believe that something will still fish good in Nigeria. But we have already seen it that Nigeria is tipona. Nigeria mregeni otipia. So it is the high time we leave Nigeria to go and build our nation. The standard we want it. Listen to me. America that Nigerians are running to, na person do and like that. Canada, Nigeria is running to, na person do and like that. When did the South Africa here gain the independence? Why is it that Nigerians, if they get visa to South Africa, they go to church and share testimony? But how many South African people go to church and share testimony that they get visa to come to Nigeria? So we want to have a nation whereby Donald Trump will share a testimony for having our visa. We want to have a nation whereby we will not have a corrupt leader, whereby we will have no criminals, whereby we will not have people as kidnappers in the corridor of politics and power. Look at China today. I put it to you. If Nigeria have a constitution that like that of China, a law like that of China, you see all these people that are parading themselves, including Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you will never see them coming out to campaign or to run for any position. Now, people like me will come and say we want serve. Are you hearing me? Yeah. We are the one that will serve this country. But because they see it as a criminal venture, as a venture to come and do what? Steal. That is why you see them even sharing blood to go to position, to occupy a position of governor, of chairman, senator, whatsoever, and what have you, even presidency. And that kind of country is not what we want. So we want a better country. And we want a nation where every citizen will have equal rights. A country whereby you will freely walk. A country whereby you will be happy and you will be proud of. Mr. Anchor, please, are you happy to be in this country? Are you trying to tell me that? No. Okay, you say no. Glory be to God for speaking the truth. Now, as you are now, if you have opportunity to japa from this country, won't you japa? You will definitely leave Nigeria. If Nigeria is working, will you be thinking of japa? You will not be reasoning like that. Do you know that in Morocco, as we speak now, that Morocco doesn't eat leftover food? Yeah, do your findings, my brother. Morocco doesn't eat leftover food. Do you know, if once you get to 6 o'clock, anything called beverages have expired in Morocco. Nigerians are the ones that used to go there and pack it. Most of the tomatoes you are seeing today is from there. That's what Nigerians are consuming. See, my beloved brother, it is the high time that Nigeria, Sultan of Sokoto, should have this at the back of his mind, that he cannot, time has gone, whereby he will be in the north or in Sokoto and be controlling the affairs of southeast and the Biafra land.
But if they don't touch his oil,
the oil, please, Sultan of Sokoto, did you carry the oil from north to east? If you do not carry the oil from north to east, definitely it is not yours. Wash your hand off from another man's property. And there is another thing I want to say. Sultan of Sokoto, how many of the Igbo people, including the Jaws, how many of them own a block of gold and mining in the north? That only you is controlling 23 oil well.
Finally, the names of the sponsors of Boko Haram and terrorists may come out anytime soon. And Nigerians have been waiting for that for a long time. That the names of the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria will become clear. I gave you a report. The UAE, they gave Muhammadu Buhari names of sponsors of Boko Haram. Till he died, Buhari refused to give us that name. The names of the sponsors of Boko Haram, Buhari refused to give Nigerians the name. But finally, at any time soon, the name will come out. Don't forget, Israeli military said they are coming to help Nigeria fight the war and to eliminate Boko Haram and ISIS. You can see that information right there on your screen. Israel had promised Nigeria to help them defeat terrorism. Murik said no, that Israel should not help Nigeria. Now, I'm giving this information now. But at any time soon, the names of the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria may be made known. The names of the sponsors of terrorism at any time, they may reveal them. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. As you are watching, be liking and be sharing, and also drop your comments. Let me continue. Finally, the chicken had come home to roost. Don't forget, the USA, they have a pact with Israel any day, anytime. Israel and the USA, they are allies. Don't forget, US government with Saudi Arabia too, they also have a pact. Now I'm giving you information here. Saudi Arabia, they deported Sheikh Gumi from Saudi back to this country. I gave you one report how Sheikh Gumi was arrested as at 2010 in Saudi Arabia from my sources, Sahara reporters. Now they said he had collaboration with Abu Mutalab, who wanted to blow the American plane then. Israel, the USA, they have said no to terrorism in their own part. Enough is enough. We would never support terrorists. That's what the USA and other Israel are saying. We will never support terrorism. So for the fact that they are coming here to help Nigeria fight the war against terrorism, supposed to be a welcome development. But no, Murik have kicked against it. And I will give that report very soon. Even in the north, there is anger that why will Nigeria collaborate with Israel? Even in the north, there's anger that why would Nigeria collaborate with Israel? Now, I'm giving you this different information. Don't forget, Israel, they sent people to the southeastern part of Nigeria for a DNA test. It's been said that some Igbos said they are Jewish. So the Israeli, they sent people to Nigeria. But Buhari's government, they don't allow that to see the light of the day under Muhammadu Buhari. Now,